Yeah, you're going to hear the wind. It's a little windy today. And I'm parked a block away. No biggie. So how is everybody today? Is everybody done with their fun Christmas things? Wait a minute, what's today? I keep forgetting what day this is. This is Friday. Okay, so yeah, Christmas things, leftover Christmas things. And I think I have stuffing again for dinner today. So, I just dropped my cough drop somewhere. There it is. Okay, that was gross. And now it's got lint all over it. Ah, hi Fuzz. Who are you? Ew, I'm gonna be sticky. Well, you have stuffing for days. Yep, I thought so. Got to see my sister on Christmas, which was nice. She was here for a couple of hours and then she had to go to Wyoming and Texas and supposed to come back up here and wound up in Orange County, and then she's going to out of the country and then somewhere else and then home, I think, eventually. So it's what happens when you work for a private jet company. Is that you end up going to a lot of different places. She has fun though. That's all I care about. Happiest of holidays, y'all. Back at you, Carrie Ann. The reason I didn't call last night was because I freaked myself out driving to Dr. Kitty's. I forgot how to get there. You want to talk about mess with your head? Hold on. There. Yeah, it completely just freaked me out, especially because of the brain fog. So I got there, I was a little late, made my appointment. I was the last one of the day, so her and I could actually sit around and talk for longer than like 10 or 15 minutes. And I told her, because I said to myself I was never keeping that away from anybody ever again. And she was so underwhelmed when I said that. So my brain's not going bad. I did stick around for a long time, and I had to totally justify it in my head, but kept thinking about how underwhelmed Dr. Kitty was about it. She says it's probably just a mix-up in the drugs. So we've altered some drugs, and now I feel better. I don't even feel depressed like I usually do around this time. Yes, I agree, Papa Cat. All the best to you, my mod spot. I know, I miss Fuzz too. So I just don't think it was, I mean, I had a nice not normal, but I had a nice level Christmas. Because I had my sister. But I didn't because I didn't have my dad. He is my dad. Still mad at him. And my brother doesn't come over for Christmas. He tried though when I told him that our sister was here. He was not amused. He still hasn't met her. So her and I are going to make a hard schedule too, because she's got papers I want to look at. I keep spitting things out of my mouth. You know, about her adoption and stuff. I don't know. I think I want... It's I wish we could take the papers far away, because then I'd be like, can we do it in a week in Paris? Since she speaks fluent French. So, yeah, I'm slowly going up this street. It's cold. It didn't seem cold when you first get out of the car. I'm glad I stuck around looking for one of my phone harnesses. I couldn't see these guys. I couldn't find one. I've got 5 now. And I think they're doing the same thing that the Sharpies do. I redistribute the Sharpies in the house all the time, the black ones. And then they all disappear again. Wind up in Papa Cat's office. It's just I'm being he's either gaslighting me, or these Sharpies are some weird things that get up on legs and walk back. I don't know. So, yeah, walking up. Oh, I should have went. Oh, look at my building. Look at the pretty of my building. And saw Cricket's a video from Mama Opal. That was really awesome. Yeah, in a weird way, I think yesterday was probably my lowest Christmas day, but I have those every year. So I actually, what did I do? I put it into a positive vein. How did I do that? Oh, I cleaned like a madman until I had to get dressed to go to my doctor. So I did a lot of positive things there. It was fun getting the house in some semblance of order for the sis. So I was like, ooh, we should keep this up. Bumblebee Seafoods. I literally just filed papers to get my adoption unsealed. Was it hard for her to get the records? I don't know. See, hers was a weird one. She was Catholic adoption, so it was run by nuns. She actually made friends with one of the nuns before she died, so she got a bunch of paper. I don't know what it's like through the court system. I can ask her and see. But she also had, like, it was a pain in the ass for her because she lived in Paris for 16 years of her life. So I'm sure it got a lot of, like, weird ass details going on. She's a dual citizen, so I didn't even know you could get them unsealed. So, I mean, you can always do the way she did it too. She took a DNA test. I took a DNA test. That's how it happened. So, have you tried that? I mean, I know it's giving more information to the Mormon genealogical list that they have, but I think it was worth it this time. Yeah, it's weird seeing nature versus nurture, because I have my stepdad's personality to a T, but I also have some weird ass traits that I get from the blood side of the family. There are weird things me and my sister do, or act like. So, it's strange, to say the least. So, let's see. Okay. Now, just have to be careful with the homeless people because he yells. And I got a red light anyway. So, yes, I thought it was funny on Christmas Eve when we drove around here. And then had to go home. Because it's like, I don't know. The Ultra is a pain in the butt. Can't do it without it overheating, blah, 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 blah. That's why we looked at my 10. Because this is a 10. A Note 10. And that's why we started using this one, because it didn't overheat. So, and my Ultra 23 is infamous for that. No idea. I was trafficked by the state of California, born in Alameda, but was trafficked to Ohio. My birthday isn't even correct. Ah. Born in Alameda. I got a DNA test today, but I have a twin sister I haven't seen for 41 years, and it's basically all I think about. Also, I already know she hasn't taken one. Ah. Yeah, Bumblebee. Me and my sister got told for years that we have a twin on the other side of the bay. Oh, look, they're not even waiting for me this time. They're closing the doors. And in some twisted karma my mother had to put up with, I asked for a sister constantly because my brothers were older than me. They were pretty much out of the house by the time I got to be a talkative or logical age. And I would ask my parents, because I knew my mom couldn't have kids anymore, to adopt me a sister. I said it all the time. All the time. And which my sister actually finds really amusing. So yeah, neither one of us did either. I was like, well, there's somebody who sort of looked like me in junior high. Maybe you should move to the other side of the bay. And my sister was just like, Okay, whatever. Because she's older than me. So, and yeah, we did look like each other when I was real young and she was middle-aged. So, but yeah, it was really interesting. Hold on, somebody's opening the door. I think the weirdest thing about the whole thing was the fact that my sister and I are full-blooded sisters. Your twin would be full-blooded then too. Yeah, I know, and nobody's chased us down for an interview. That's the thing we think is hilarious, because she called me, oh God, it was around Christmas. I think we were coming home, so I think it was December 30th of what? Of what, Papa Cat, do you know? Hi, I am Rob. I was told so many times I needed to go to California and find my sister and that I had family here. So you live in the Bay Area now. So, yeah, I'm trying to remember. We were literally on our way home from a vacation when she called me, and I was just like, I don't believe you. Please don't bother me anymore. Blah, blah, blah. And, then she tried, I think she tried calling my mom first. And boy, was my dad mad. He wasn't mad at my sister. He was mad at my mother. Because till the day she died, she said that she never gave birth to her. I mean, literally the day before she died. It was weird. Yep, and our biological father was murdered before we were born. Ah, so you are one of me. Hi, Bob. Yeah, I've been really close to your location the last month. Oh, wow. Okay. You can always come by and say hi. You don't have to be on the screen. I have a doppelganger who comes by and what was he doing last time? I think he was eating like ramen like over here, but they've seen it enough times that they put the shares up. So you still wonder why the shares were up already. So, you're around here. So your dad was murdered. Alameda still could have been through a Catholic connection. Seriously. So, yeah. Happy holidays, Bob. You're in Oakland now. Oh, well, that's where I lived for the first 16 years of my life, and then moved back for a 3-4 years, and now I live in Alameda. I can only guess 2017, maybe 2 years before Mom passed. I would say, yeah, probably 2017. That means we were coming back from New York. We used to take Christmas trips between Christmas and New Year's because it was cheap. And there were hardly anybody around, and it was really great to be able to go in the stores to see, because like to DC until the balloon showed up, because the museums are not as evil as they are. You could see the Hope Diamond. I heard it's hell during the regular time, and then New York, and New York was fun between that time because nobody's there. So, hi, City. So sister reached out to you, had no idea you told her not to call you. Yes. Because my sister was check this one out. My sister was my brother who was buried in Oakland. My mother said the first child she had died 6 months later, and he was buried in Oakland at the Memorial Cemetery up in Oakland. It's got a columbarium and everything. It's like, where everybody gets buried. But he didn't have it gets so weird. My mother, I wanted to see where he was buried for the longest time. My mother said that my aunt was supposed to get him a headstone he never had. It's one of the reasons I didn't like my aunt. And I would ask my aunt, and my aunt would say the same thing. Well, my brother and I got to be about this, the age where we could afford to put a headstone on him no matter what's going on. So we told my mom, we're going to buy him a headstone. And my mom went, no. And she like not freaked out, but she got really stern. And we were like, why? And she goes, because it's your aunt's job. And we're like, but we'll take care of it. No. And it was like, okay, fine. Now we know why, because my oldest brother is not buried in a cemetery. She wasn't a he, it was a she. Grew up in Paris. So, so what did I do? She wrote me an email after that because she tried getting a hold of my mom, and my dad believed her. Weirdly enough, my dad believed her. My mother denied it. It was really ugly. And then I think I looked at mine and it had her as a whole sister, and I sent her an email, and that's how that started. Oh, they went around the block. You saw the ones that walked by, right? They went around the block. So it must be some kind of what auditing walk or something. Wow, I didn't even have to come up to the stairs today. That's nice. You guys are trying to keep me out big time. It's only Friday. Or is it Thursday? What day is this? Oh, I always forget. This week has been so messed up. Okay, so Christmas was Wednesday. Okay. Oh, I missed Thursday. Okay. So it's the beginning of a weekend. You guys should all be happy. The only people around here will be the locals, because everybody will be going to Tahoe. There's enough like snow and stuff to go hang out in Tahoe. Or people have been there already for a week and are staying. It's hard when, you don't have real good snow for centuries, feels like, and then you have good snow. Sitting's been a member for 4 months. Happy anniversary, Sitting. How someone can separate twins and never tell either one of the other is completely evil. Depends on what it is. I used to think my mother was evil for keeping my sister away from me. And that she still gave my sister up after my mother and father were married. It's weird. The problem is neither of us know our biological parents. In fact, we have another sister in Sacramento. Woo! Yeah, well, let's hope. I mean, because it was a thing. When I found my sister, 10 years ago, around that time, it was a thing to do the DNA. My brother refuses to do the DNA because you find more relatives with the men's side, because he's afraid that the biological father has children, and he doesn't want to know. He barely puts up with me and the older brother. So, well, happy anniversary to you. Yep. You better be here forever. So, and I think the barbershop puppy is barking at people. Across the street where you see the barber pole is where there's a golden. Hangs out, says hi, does all those things. So, I think I'm being watched again. They're the ones who just sit here and just, hang out and then eventually go inside. Hi, Antics, how are you? Oh my God, you guys are hilarious. Yes. Cool. That is awesome. Ooh, that's a new one. Hello, how are you today? I hope you have a nice day. Did you know you're balding? Poor lady. Hi, Dr. Media. How are you today? It's like, I'm trying to get faces for you. Well, today I won't, and I didn't recognize her, so I have a feeling they're having people there that aren't of the norm today. So, since I didn't make it on Christmas, my sister showed up. Oh well. And didn't come yesterday because I was done. Oh, thanks, Fez, for putting Carrie Ann's link on. Let me see. I met my twin on accident. We were identical, and before I even knew, I said, it's like you're my sister. We talked for over 10 hours straight. I wish you would have recorded the call. Ah, see, isn't that cool? Creepy and cool. I know. When I saw my cousin, I was just like, is that what it looked like? Because, you know, we've been called twins forever. And I was like, okay, I can deal with that. That sort of thing. I'm sure she was looking at me going, did I look like that when I was younger? Except she's rail thin compared to me and the little fluffy bits I have. Yeah, she said she gained a lot of weight this year. And I went, it was the election. And I said, what? She gained 30 pounds. Hi, good vibes. Because she has my mom's body. My mother, at her heaviest, was 130, 135, I think. So, 5 foot, around that height. But, you know, it's just the minute she starts eating healthily, she must have been working a lot this year, it'll all go away. Poof, right out the window. Yeah, me and my brother are the ones who got the fat gene. Everyone else in the family, nah, they're all skinny. So, and even my father is. So I don't know where we got the fat gene from. MD Media is our favorite Matt. See, I never pay attention to them when I do. I'm like, are they talking about this person or that person? So, are you our Matt, Doctor? See, because he's Dr. Media to me. Dr. Media Devil. So, you guys, you have a lot of people, it looks like, in there today. That's good. It's a work day, and people are coming up, and you already had one walk around the block with you, and 2 people that I haven't noted or don't know yet, and the guy out here watching me, I don't know him yet either, so... You like that one? And your doors still don't close correctly, which is funny, because if you try to close them with all that wet varnish that's going to dry to tacky, it's not going to be pretty. Yeah, that's what they did. They did varnish them. They did varnish them in humidity. Those things are going to be tacky forever. I would just want to know how they did it and not clean the kick plates. I mean, wouldn't have been hard. Hell, just even a bottle of Brasso would clean the kick plates. Ugh. I hate when the contractor comes out at me. You know, it's osmosis with my father. So, oh, hi, Lupita. It's like, welcome to Laundry World. We're talking about adoption, and we're talking about varnish, and we're talking about the guy who's hanging out next to me. Not next to me. He's 20 feet away. Don't worry about it. You know, just another reason to try to make me nervous. Oh my God. I just saw the cutest miniature French poodle. Let's see, am I going to be able to zoom in on it? Come on. I want to see the dog. Give me your dog. How much for the dog? Oh, where is it? It's between her legs. The one with the white tote. Oh, there it goes. Look. That is so cute. This is the dog channel, so get over it. I would love to have a dog. If I'm lucky, I get a service dog. Where are they? But otherwise, I'll just get more cats. My friends can start having cats again in February when they come back from Carnival and their cattery is deemed safe. So, because they had LIV in it. If you could see through that building, you would see my apartment. Which building? That building? Interesting. Nowadays, you don't know what's. Oh, he left. See? They just disappear. Oh, no, it isn't. He's right there. I thought this was the cat channel. Cat and dog channel. Come on, our mods. We have a mod with a dog and a cat. Fuzz, I don't even know if you have pets. I would expect you would be a dog and a cat person too. And Cricket, I don't know. I would say I'm an obnoxious cat, but you never know. It's expensive to have pets when you own a house nowadays. So, so you live there. Okay. Wow, cool. I was looking at it. And now he's gone. It's so weird. They're there one moment and then poof, they're gone. Do you think they run when I change? Like the minute I turn my head, they just run? He was standing there for 25 minutes. Because he was there since I started. That's weird. And stared at his phone the whole time. Didn't even look around to see what was going on. So it just meant that he was watching me because he'd be a little bit more aware of his surroundings. You know what I mean? Oh, your pet peeps. Hi, Adam. Fuzzes does bunnies. It's so mean. Yeah, you come say hello. You don't have to be on camera. One of these days, when you want to do it, you can come here. Just look for the one with the bob, some color in my hair, and all in black with the gimbal. It's easy. So. Does wait. I love that antics. No, for some reason I think of us as having cats and dogs too. It's like this should just be the cats and dogs channel. and I picture Cricket because Cricket is not here. Cricket is having family time. I picture Cricket with a cat that's just as bratty as he is, and a girl that just sits around and rules the world. I finally heard from Cubs he does have George. Oh wow, cool. He's just been busy with work. Christmas deck? Christmas deck? Yeah, no, Papa Cat said he did. I've been having a really interesting past 4 days. It's like the worst depression I get is right before Christmas and right after. So it's like I've just started climbing out of it. We upped my Zoloft and it worked. Like, but he said he'd been seeing where George was. So Papa Cat, can you tell everybody when Chinese New Year's is and when the Chinese New Year's parade is? Because that's the important one. He's the one sitting at his desk because he's supposed to be working. So I'm the one that's out today.
San Francisco?
Yeah, San Francisco. Guy just walked by and said, San Francisco? Hi, Joe Buchanan. I swear, though, accents are becoming so muddled. I thought he was Chinese, and he sounded Mexican. Or Spanish, actually. Spanish. More clicked. February 15th. Holy crap. That's the Chinese New Year's parade? Go look and see if we can get tickets now for the grandstand. That's early, actually. Usually it's towards, well, no, there is no usual. It's all over the place. So, yeah, and I bet you could watch it on YouTube too. Oh, that gives you more time. Okay, cool. Cool, okay. I have ideas. We're gonna have to keep his box relatively small if we're going to ship it to England and Australia. We don't have that many people here that you have to write comment yet. Thank you. I wish I was that famous, but no. I leave that to Natalie. It's small. Okay. I know. One of the things I wanted to do, which I should be able to do it. The Oakland Museum has a white elephant sale every year, and since I'm a member, I get to go in like the second day after the dealers go in. Basically, you can go with the dealers, but it costs $200. Just realized that my picture looks like it swallowed your cat. That's good, Sybil. I have a Beats headphone case as his case. Wow. Yeah, I want to find, in my dreams, I want to find him a little Louis trunk to go in. But you never know what, because last year somebody had a big Cunard truck that I should have bought, but I didn't. And it's like, so maybe that generation is dying out, because you get a lot of people, especially considering it's Oakland, and they want to help Oakland. And I haven't joined the Women's Council, because that's what it is. It's the Women's Council for Oakland, the Oakland Museum. So why would drug dealers want to stuff from a museum? You're funny. The store near me has a black swan sale. We never know when it's going to happen. Yeah, we since it is Oakland and people still think of human rights and all of that stuff, and Oakland is depressing to drive through downtown. I drove through downtown to go to my doctor, and I was just like, wow. I might start doing more for Oakland. It's really, it almost made me cry. I think that's also what helped. So, but it's the Women's Museum Board. Yeah, the generation before is dying. Yeah, lost your second catch in the chat. Okay, Lupita. And yeah, they have gotten discerning, because it just got overwhelming for a while, and a lot of stuff they couldn't sell anyway. So the last day last weekend is free, and everybody can come in and pretty much buy something for like $1. But the frou-frou stuff is getting a little bit more, which is good, because you'll have people like me who are willing to spend, say $300. I bought a dresser thing that looked really good, Chinese fakery. It's really neat, and it's probably from 1920, that I got for $300 at the antique fair. I never figure out where to put it, I'll give it to the Oakland white elephant people. But it was definitely way more. It would have cost in the real world way more. The guy and his wife's sister was having a baby, and the mom was not going to be a lawyer anymore. So she had all this stuff in her lawyer office, and she said, take it and sell it. So you get to see all the crazy nice antiques in places like Ohio and New Jersey. Basically East Coast stuff. Not so many people move away. Yeah, actually, if you go on the way to Tahoe south, you go through Jackson and all of those areas, they have interesting ones too. Hi, you. How are you today? Good. Have a good time. That is my Nation of Islam guy. What the hell have they done to him? He looks totally depressed and fat. I've never seen him fat. I hope it's just Christmas. One of these days I'll stop him and go, you need to come and go eat not pork with me. But yeah, even just that far over in California, it's amazing. So, and then you have dealers like my curated guy. That's where I got my Mike Myers Goldfinger chair, which was used in the 70s but wound up being famous in Goldfinger, and my acrylic rocker, and he got from somewhere. And then my acrylic footstool that's upstairs that he got from a Neiman Marcus closing. So, and I just hit the right time. Since I'm the one who likes those things, I got lucky. I've got a 7 by 6 foot handmade Persian rug. Yep. Those are things you should go to the white sale for. That's actually what I need to. Yeah, I'm going on the first day it's open for regular people. Poor Papa Cat. He knows there are special times because I'm cutting off no more retail after January 1st. But there are certain occasions like the white sale because there are things. I have a full desk. God, from I don't know what era it was from. That needs to be refurbished. It'll give me something to do. Yeah, it's just a lap desk that folds out. You see them, where do you see them? I think you see them Downton, that type of thing. Or no, Gilded Age, because, oh God, I can't remember her name. They're so normal. And the only name I ever remember from Gilded Age is Bertha, because it's like I've never expected a Bertha to be that high, gilded rich. So, hi J-Bat! How are you? Happy holidays! The acrylic footstool. Yes, I'll take a picture of it. It's a big acrylic footstool with a vinyl cover on it, which is a tufted purple, slightly glittered. So, let's see. So what did you guys get for Christmas? Anything interesting? I got my sister. I'm happy. Hey, Aaron. Oh my God. All the staff members were just given the issues yesterday. What issues? Which issues? What am I in now? Oh, hey, if you see any staff members today, ask them if they have finished studying the issues on the new pay system yet. They will be shocked. How much? Did it go up? Or did it go down? Are they claiming, sort of that back-ass way of telling people that because of inflation you're getting less? Hi, Sybil. Glitter. Look a little yeah, okay. I looked a little earlier and I saw that. Okay, cool. Okay, if I run into anybody, they avoid me like the plague. It's a system where theoretically if the org makes more money, they can make more money than usual. Even this org? Isn't this org the one I've heard rumors that Cairo is going to be the new Lord God King Bufu? And these guys are supported by International. So I never see him mad on Thursdays. Not since he came back. So, all orgs. Okay, cool. Totally, I'll ask them. I got thrown because my Nation of Islam guy looks unhappy and fat, and he wasn't when I first met him. A new pay system being implemented internationally. Internationally, wow. I guess they got tired of us talking about it. All the staff members are just giving the new issue yesterday. Okay. Yeah, because $47 a week in San Francisco, it'll give you car fare to the other side of the bay and then up north where you could possibly afford it. Do you mean each individual staff member can make more money? I hope the new issues don't have semicolons. I heard someone talking about like new stuff, but I haven't been watching a lot lately. Yes, theoretically. Okay. Yeah, because it's not going to work because org simply doesn't make enough money. They did this. If you look at the screen, there's it's been like veneered. They freshened up the veneer. Of course, they did it while it was humidity and raining during this time. So that's why the doors don't close properly. They're probably going to push them together. I hope it isn't sticky. I haven't ran up and touched it yet. But they did that and they cleaned the windows here. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Either you or Natalie were the ones who told me that these guys are supported by International. So, and that I heard somewhere that Cairo was going to be Baby Bufu. I run into him all the time. It's so funny. But this is all the stuff they have to get to. I've been given maybe a number because we don't have a historical society in San Francisco. Nobody stays here long enough. They're all techs. So, but this all needs to be fixed before a good old fashioned storm takes them out. Orgs that have very wealthy public have been paying their bills by asking the public to pay the bills. The orgs themselves are still making hardly any money. Oh, I'm sure we have some heavy duty whales too here. So, that I don't know of personally, but tremendously go by what they are wearing, what they are driving, because you look at our politicians here, they're not into labels. So, and we've had, Feinstein, Alioto, all those people. And so it wasn't even just what they were wearing, it's the way they walk too here. So there's some decent whales here. I just don't know who they are. New year, new scam. Yep. So thank you, Mr. Aaron. I've got a election poster that I need to send to you because it has her name big print, and it was one of the guys running for mayor. So I keep trying to remind Papa Cat, and he keeps forgetting. The ideal quality program. Would you stop, Adam? He's the brain. I'm just Pinky. So, yes, this is what we do at my channel. Hang out, look at the bad windows, and avoid the children. Do not take pictures of children. And look at lots of dogs. And talk about structural architecture. What was the last one? We talked about physics last time. Oh, yes, and me and Papa Cat, who's the other half of me, still blame you for everything that goes wrong. And every time I see Cairo, I blame Natalie, because every time she mentions him, he shows up for some reason. So, yeah, we're all Pinky to Adam. He's the brain. So, yeah, we're still here, walking around, scaring them. Most of the time, I don't even have to talk about Scientology. Unless it's something interesting. Now I have to go home and look up the pay schedule thingy and see what's going on. So, if anyone hasn't heard the Chimney Sweep Scientology commercial, please watch it. What? Okay. And I gotta remember to do that when I get home. So, yes, OSA, they still suck here. And they've messed up like their mirroring on top of that. So you've got rust here, you've got eaten off varnish. That's marble varnish that you should have fixed a long time ago. So, and see, if you can see that, that is folds. They tried to block me out some more, and look what they did. They made it look ugly. I thought you guys were supposed to look good. And all of this right here, this is paint from nature. This is not paint from anybody I know. So we don't do things like that here. So see, marble varnish. I mean, I don't know how you fix that unless you do it with just plaster of Paris, like, half our city's done in. But that's real marble. And is that could be like spray from a pew-pew. So, yeah. See, those are rusting, guys. When they fall out, you're going to have to pay for a restorer like you had to do with the door. And if you call the cops on me again with another restorer, they're going to block you guys. You know that. I'm a native. I can try to explain to them what you are, and if they're natives, Jonestown, man. Nope, people don't like that. Big time. Oh, that thing's been there forever. That, whatever it is, past something or another. So, Yeah, no, we're nice and non-violent here, aren't we, people? What? Okay. Let me see. There's a new push to recruit shrimp chimney sweeps. It has to be some Hubbard implant re-stimulation thing. Yes, I call it laundry day. I talk. I'm sort of like a visual podcast because I read everybody's. See, this is where the brain fog comes in. I read everybody what they've written to me. So, oh, Carrie Ann found a link for it. Oh, and I'm going to be on with Carrie Ann tomorrow for breakfast. I'm thinking about wearing fluffy pajamas if I have some. So, yes, my doctor now thinks we can start working on the brain fog and see what maybe medication I'm taking that's messing with it. So I get to go research. Now I've got permission. When she says things like that, I get to go look it up. So, and officially with my Wegovy pens, probably because it was also Christmas, I've only lost 3 pounds. But wait a minute, that's not bad. That's a pound a week. Because my last appointment was 3 weeks ago. Ooh, okay, I'm happy now. On her channel, what did you say the charity was that did your sister's adoption? I don't remember. I'll ask her. It was Catholic charity or of something or another. They closed. That's why. But she had gotten to be friends with one of the nuns. So, yes, me and Carrie Ann tomorrow morning, which will be hilarious since I feel better. So I'll be a little bit more chipper. Hey, Carrie Ann, it's a different one, but this great too. It starts to make sense a little. The one I'm thinking of is the latest recruitment commercial. They still have recruitment commercials? I don't watch TV, real TV. And of course, everything I watch has commercials blocked out of. So. Oh, hi, Dawn, you're here? Oh, look, look at the puppy. Oh my God, he's so little. Hi, Dawn, you're here. Don't you love how she calls everybody out? Oh, so, oh yeah, so I didn't even continue with the I got lost. No, he's probably doing his rounds, dear. You didn't scare him away. You know, telling the people who are on live now. I'm still here listening, finishing off editing my photos. It took days, knackered. Oh, poor Joe, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, you should totally listen to me. It'll keep you occupied. I'll email. It's so weird. Email is weird now, Adam. I'm sorry, you can't just fade. It's like, no, I think you'd have to tap our heads to send it that way. Might be easier for me to try to track something down like that. Yeah, it might. And considering where you are, if it was Alameda, depending on how old you are, big Catholic city. So it's so weird watching you on the big screen. You're up on the fancy TV with the backlight on and everything. Oh my God, tell me about it. I watch you on the 65-incher. Yeah, I'll watch you in the living room on the 65-inch TV. I have my, my laptop and my phone. I have you on my phone and I type on the keyboard that I have hooked up to my phone, my computer, and my iPad. It's one of those, you hit a buttons. So that's usually how I can react so fast. If I'm at home, I have you on a real keyboard. We'll just blame Aaron. So yes, it's strange. It's fun, but it's strange. I usually just tell X. Oh, you funny. My very first computer class in high school, we still had those things. We still had Teletop machines. So that went back in the old days, okay? Oh, people. More people. Oh, child. Oh, I know that child. I've seen him before. Actually, I think that child's the one someone got in trouble for. Holy crap. Look at this. What day was this? Free child's giveaway today. Somebody said it before. I wonder if it was the things that they, I thought they had a fireman's bin in the back. Remember in the vestibule back there? I wonder if they did that and then just gave them out to children instead of taking them to the fire station. So that's sort of gross. It's like, that's not a church and that's not charity. That's called propaganda. So let's see. Melody. Who's Melody? Hello, Melody. Yes, I know. We're in front of a thingy. Let's see. Well, I'll just read this game, the top matrix. 1983. I should have graduated in 1985. How are you all? Oh, okay. Melody Hedrick. Oh, yes. Hi, Melody. You're after that first in prize antics. Pinche Becky. She's a member. Whee! Hi, Pinche Becky. Let's see. I went back now. Stopping by to say hello. Okay. I'm running errands and you're all going with me. Whee! Yay! Is it hot? It is LA. You guys don't get cold till like January, right? Let's see. Abby, honey. Hi, Becky. Let's see. Whoops. Woo. Whoop. My phone's. Oh, okay. I know. I've had to do that too. It's just like, I'll wait till the feed's over. Oh, you're cold now. And you're down south? See, I never remember. Brain fog is for real. So I never remember where everyone is. Except for someone like Becky, because I want to go down there so she can cook for me. See, every time she comes on, I talk about cooking. They don't even try to hide it, so they... What? I don't look that old. Yeah, I know. I always say, and some people believe me, the blood of young virgins. Oh, the doors are open. So, you know, you guys can come out of there anytime and not have to go back in. You could actually use the money that you do here or use here somewhere else, like getting a life. And if you leave here, you don't have to pay the bill they're going to give you because it's not a legitimate bill. You might even be able to like say, hey, this is how much I would cost per hour and this is what you want to charge me, and it doesn't work that way. There are ways and people will help you leave, you know, to get you disconnected from this instead of you being disconnected from your family. Unless you were allowed to see your family this year. Like I said, I've heard you did, but the parameters were that you couldn't talk about Scientology, which would have been interesting if you popped up at one of your friends or your family's houses after 5 or 10 years. That'd have been interesting. That's why I was saying there needed to be little chalkboards around your neck. That way you wouldn't have to explain anything. Oh. You had a cold, Antics? Oh, okay. Oh, it's 85, yeah, or 65. Okay, that's cold for you guys. It's like 60 here. And I've got all the stuff on. I know, you got tired of being called Portland. That's why I was like, oh, okay. They're not giving kids away. They're giving kids coats away or kids' toys. Kids. Yes, thank you for updating. You're cold now. Oh, did we make you cold? Oh. Let's see. 65 is cold for LA. I'm in San Diego, but also sick here. Oh, San Diego, right. Right. See, I told you. It does not stick with me. It really doesn't. We talked about that whole time about him coming from San Diego to Chicago and then working his way to San Francisco. So Yes, I hope you get feeling better soon, because it has to suck in a nice climate to be sick. So, let's see. Flu. I had the flu over Christmas once. I actually enjoyed it. I think I enjoyed it because of the fact that I didn't have to go anywhere or do anything, smile and open presents like socks. It's not that I didn't appreciate them. You just knew when your family was cheapening out and you had to be nice and they didn't fit you, things like that. And so when I had the flu, I had my mother and my grandmother giving me tortillas and soup, and it was like, I like this better. I think my grandmother used it as a reason to not to have to go anywhere because I went to her house. I went down a rabbit hole and tagged you on a skater who was wondering about Iron Cairo. Yes, I know. I told Papa Cat to say it was okay because I was getting dressed. You definitely said they are having a kid giveaway. Didn't mean a kid giveaway. Scientology does not give away children. It is not what they do. They brainwash you. They try to get your children into their society, but they do not give them away. What do I haven't said it yet. This is for entertainment purposes only. Everything that I say and talk about is of my opinion and comes out of my head. This should be considered satire even, or parody, but it is not truth, whole truth, nothing but truth. I do not have access to that. Thank you. That would keep me from getting sued. I have 3 boys and a girl. Yeah, that's why we're childless, right, Papa Cat? Ooh! So, I haven't even mentioned it. So what are we having for dinner? I do it every single time. Yeah, Papa Cat said he'll bring me, because we're going to be on at 9:30 tomorrow, which is, now when I wake up, I'll be waking up a half an hour early because Papa Cat would not be staying up too late. DJ nights when he DJs, but he's doing Twitch tonight, right, Papa Cat? The holidays turn us all into David Green from Beyond Vaudeville. Ooh, I've never seen that. You're going to just have to trust me on this one. Yep, he's Twitching tonight. So, hell, you should even put up your moniker. I mean, these are people who can watch the Twitch and see what he does. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's something Death Guild. I don't remember. It's not Death Guild. Somebody else has it. So, on Twitch. So, yes, become a member. And until until the midterms, nobody's allowed to send me money with super chats. Because we're all going to need all the money we can keep. I was going to shower up and be like, I'll take 2. Preferably the well-behaved ones. Screw it, I'll take 1 smart one. Cool. Oh my god! Bob, you rock! I'm a liberal. I'll have sauteed baby pieces. Or, I'm sorry, baby, please. Get pieces. You're perfect. I'm trying to think of all the other things now. That definitely made me laugh. Well, no. So, but if I'm a tree-hugging liberal, does that mean I just want the no-meat version of baby? I gotta get near the front. I think those 2 people came out of the Oregon and tried to pretend they were walking in a different direction. Oh, the beast never wanted me, that's for sure. She wanted 3 boys. So, oh, I wonder what's at Nico. Someone just walked by with a big bag from Nico. Okay, it wasn't for me. Okay. Starting at 9 p.m. Pacific, Death Guild Club on Twitch. You should, because you'll probably see me, because I'm going to be working on my craft room, because I threw all my purses in there. And if I want to go from the craft room tomorrow, I don't want to trip on something when I'm going. But you get to see the girls too, because he's got the a tree hugger's bark is worse than a bite. Yep. Hell, I heard that phrase from my aunt. My aunt was the first one who ever called me a tree hugger, because she called me a hippie, and I said, I'm not a hippie, I wash. And I was like 10 or 9, and she said, fine, you're a tree hugger. So it was the whole Jerry Brown thing in California, you know. It's like, hey, we had a governor who married a rock, or who was dating a rock star, okay? We are cool. So yes, not only will you see Papa Cat, but you'll see the girls, because he follows them around with a camera. And we have to figure that out. I think only one camera is working. Maybe it'll be on my phone too. Who knows? So yes, we moved the camera around to watch the girls. You'll get to see pieces of the house. Craft room, we are the streamers. Even my doctor said yesterday, when I told her about the house, because I'm getting to love my house, and told her how big it was, and she was just like, that's huge. I go, I know. That just shows when, you know, you cash in 2 for 1 in California. So, and also 3 years ago. Completely different now. I don't think we could sell our house if we tried. The condo next to us has been on sale for 2 months. So, but I'm getting used to it. So, and I'm trying to do my work here too, so I could like contribute to the fund. And Carrie Ann sent me a text a long time ago. Oh my God, Xenu Free. Hi. So we're talking about Papa Cat doing his Twitch tonight. He Twitches on Friday nights for the club he works. Oh, we almost had a car accident, as usual. Oh my God, it's her. It's the puppy again, or it's a poodle again. Poodle. Look at all the legs. There's a poodle in there. Look at the poodle. They must have gone to eat something at the Holiday Inn. Or it's not a Holiday Inn anymore. It's a Hyatt. So, okay. Well, I lost you. You missed hearing me giggle? Well, I missed you having you around. Yes, welcome to Giggle Fest. Somebody else said that on somebody's channel. It was like, you gotta go for the giggles. And I'm like, oh my God. I actually was thinking, great, because it's a couple of days ago. Great, come during Christmas when the last thing I do is frickin' giggle. Yeah, where have you been? Damn. Yeah, there was a really good one the other day, and I just couldn't stop. It was crazy. What address? 701 Montgomery Street. He told me. He's looking around. I said, I said, which one? He said 701 Montgomery Street. I pointed, and he made that crunched up face of, I know. Oh, look, someone's watching me. I hope we all had a lovely holiday. What did we have for Christmas dinner? Come on, Carrie Ann. Shove it in my face. Fudge and truffles and Yorkshire puddings and the Yorkshire pudding. I haven't had a Yorkshire pudding in 10, 12 years. And the first one I ever had was homemade, and it was when I was 18. Let's put her on the screen. So, she's the only one that seems to bother me right now. So, She came out of the front door. And when I was on the stairs, and I just sort of stood there. So, and when I was on the light pole, I was trying to avoid hitting, showing her, but she just got a little spunky. So I think it's time to show her. Just get a headshot for Dr. Media. We've been busy with holidays, and my sister-in-law wised up and left my brother, so we had to move shit again. Oh my god. I miss those kinds of holidays. I love those holidays. Keeps you busy. See, look. What do you think she was up to? She looked a little aggro. That's why I put her on there. A lawyer. Oh my god. Tell her chat says get through yours and boo boo. You got me in your tears and boo boo. I want a tattoo that says somewhere quiet that if somebody's staring at me, I don't know, like at the crook between my finger and my thumb, you can see it. You had prime rib and Yorkshire pudding and a lot of potatoes. COVID has kicked my potato habit. I'm not a big potato fan right now. It sucks. I'm wanting to get it back. I miss my potatoes. She pulled the short straw or something. Like, yeah, maybe she pulled the short straw to see if I would film them. That would actually make sense. So, because I usually don't. The only time I film somebody is when they make me nervous. So, and I just mean, a blip. So, but she was facing me when I put the phone on her. And she came out and stood on the top step when I was on the bottom step. So it was like, this seems slightly aggro to me. So I want to make sure I film her to see what she's up to. So if she, See, you should come back around. I thought about you yesterday going, where the hell are you? Total bratty face. Total bratty voice in my head going, well, you don't get to see her anymore. 57 years old, and I still do this. But that's because I'm the baby of the family. And was the baby of the family till I was 14. So, yeah. She's excited for all the extra money. You know it? That is so funny. So, wait, let me see if I could... So I can show you guys what it says. Let's see. Come on. Here we go. Can you see it? There. Okay. Maybe if I do it down here. There we go. So go in down here. There we go. Now you guys can see it. Isn't that just sick? I think it's freaking twisted. So, at least I got it. That's what I wanted. I wanted to get that thing good. Let me see. Now I got to go back. Let's see. Prime rib. Yorkshire pudding. The English answer to croissants. I did like her jeans though, not that for someone who can't critical think. They're probably a Christmas present. I always cross my arms and stomp when I'm coming into money. Yes, folks. I think we all do. That's the Irish shuffle. Oh my god. So all the times that Paris Hilton did it meant she was getting money in her bank account. Oh my god, Nebulous, hello, I never see you anymore. 42 tours. Xenu excitement, I guess. She looks slightly familiar, so I think she's been here, but oh, I bet you she's a weekend worker. See, I don't really pay attention to the people on the weekend because of Papa Cat. I'm better during the week when I'm by myself. And tomorrow, we're getting, oh my God, this is hilarious. Tomorrow I'm going to be on the morning with you. Michael on the afternoon, and I've got to work tomorrow night. I'm glad the Zoloft is working. We upped my Zoloft because otherwise, I swear to God, during this time, I feel like I'm the only person telling people, hi, how are you doing? Have a nice Christmas. Yeah, I hope you had a good, holiday. And if I'm not in a good mood, nobody else will be. Everything's working for the weekend. Oh my God. Now that song, Feliz Navidad, okay? Now that song's stuck in my head. So, we should ask Cricket to make a Spotify playlist with those songs. Those songs are awesome. Go look at Cricket's YouTube. It's the best. If she comes out again, fake sneeze and say she caught you. I wonder. See, I've been really good about getting everything out of my throat, but sometimes when I was younger, when I didn't want people near me, I could cough and sound like I was death's door. Yeah, before COVID, I was an evil child. So, yes, go look at Cricket Cinema's videos. Oh my God, the one with me and Papa Cat is so freaking cute. Was it Mama Opal's? It's got hidden people all over the place. And that's just the latest one I saw. That's why I can't remember the other ones. I stick to me, of course. And I was completely just thunderstruck. I'm not used to having, what is it? I'm not used to having gratuitous things made for me. Hi, Bridge. I saw that. Where are you? There you are. Hi, Bridge. Yes, Cricket Cinema is the bomb and needs to be worshipped. What? Hak toi? The heck is that? Oh. It's a twister. It's a twister. How about that, Adam? Heart target. I understood that. I wonder if these are putting a calendar in the freezer so they can try to be cool next year. Oh, God, Nebulous. I thought I missed you. He's the nicest guy, too. Okay. Can you hear them? They're here. Where are they? I think they're going to the condo. Nope. Nope, I think they're going to the Hyatt. Yep. They're all hanging out at the Hyatt. Let's see. Bumblebee could probably see them. Here they are. Those are the parrots of Telegraph Hill. They're all bratty little monsters. Sorry, but somebody walked out of the door behind me and wow, them trying to wear civilian clothes is hilarious. Okay, wait, stop. Okay, stop. Okay, they're all up there for some reason. You can see them. They're being bratty. They never stay at the same place. I mean, they go to the apartment next door. That's a condo. There are some there. I can see them. They go to where the pyramid is. But it's like, during the summertime, maybe we're going to start coming here a little bit more near sundown so we can like get them. figure it out by then. The last thing I want to do is be around here after dark during Christmas. That's the only thing I have to look forward to tomorrow is drunks that are drunker than I've ever seen them drunk before. And making sure our friends get home. So, it's like I don't know if we should bring in 2 cars tomorrow or 1. So, okay. Oh God, guys, I'm done. Let's see, you can take the Sciento out of the vest, but you can't take the Xenu out of her eyes. Oh my God. Oh no, Papa Cat found stuff at the airport that had a pyramid and a parrot at the airport, like murals behind the security section. So yeah, guys, I think I'm done, and this is where I'm going to be done. Does anybody have a link for me? Oh, share! God, girl, I'm leaving. Did you save the world today? I hope you haven't eaten Bubba yet. So it looks good. It looks like it's going to be Fielder's choice. So Cher, get here earlier or come tomorrow to Carrie Ann's. I'll be there with her at 9:30 tomorrow. So you can come and tell us the latest about the farm. You too, Xenu Free. I'm glad to see you. I hardly ever see you. Nobody is live. Oh my God, you guys will have to like go watch something else on YouTube. You can always go in the archives of the Scientology stuff. Scientology something or another. Yeah, I'll make him sit next to me tomorrow. So, okay, guys, go look at Scientology history on YouTube. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Give me a like, give me a sub, get a membership, and spend the rest of that money on toilet paper. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Ciao, Bellas.